Cranston. Okay, one of the most famous moments in one of the most famous shows to ever be in the history of art, Seinfeld. You have this moment. Tell us about this. Any memories?
Oh, yeah. You know, I played their dentist, Tim Watley, and there.
I mean, this is such a famous episode, too.
The famous called the Yada Yada.
Yeah.
So we're in the dental office, and I'm somebody, nurse, can I have the nitrous oxide and the laughing gas? And she gives it to me, and I put it on Jerry. He takes, and he starts to go out, and he can't remember if, when he wakes up, if I molested him or not. You know, which happens in dentistry. So I rehearse it with him, and then Jerry and everyone else goes off to another set to rehearse something else. And I stay on my dental office just to get used to the stool and where my equipment is, and to make me feel more comfortable in the environment.
Yeah.
And I hear these words. Hey, you know what would be funny? I go, what? And there's a guy changing the direction of a lamp up on a ladder. Me? Yeah, you know what would be funny? I went, no, guy on a ladder, what would be funny? He says, and when you ask for the nitrous oxide, take a hit first yourself. Take a deep whiff of it first and then give it to Jerry. And I went, you know what?
That's money.
So I did.
Brilliant. Thank you, gentlemen on a ladder.
And that's in the show. I took a hit and gave it to Jerry. Jerry bent over laughing. And yet you could hear Larry David go, Jerry, stop laughing. Jerry, stop it. Stop it. Stop laughing. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Brian, do it again. And I go, nurse, may I have the nitrous? And he starts laughing. Stop laughing. Nurse, and he start laughing. And we go, and we did it maybe 25 different times.
Okay, Breaking Bad. Vince Gilligan and you creating what is one of the most iconic characters to ever grace the screen. Very lucky.
Very, very lucky.
How was the look written? Did you come up with that?
He wrote a lot of that. He knew I was going to be bald. We thought we were going to do a bald cap, but I said, no, I'll just shave my head. But I thought, to begin with, Walter White should have been, he was a forgotten man. He was invisible to himself and to others. And so I wanted him to be a little soft in the middle, a little doughy. I took all the color out of my hair. I took the color out of my face, the ruddy complexion. I just beiged it all up. So he was kind of invisible, kind of nothing. I grew a mustache that I actually said, I want to grow a mustache that looks impotent.
Oh.
And I know how to do it. For fellas at home, if you really want to grow an impotent mustache, call me. I know how to do it.
Well, I mean, you made him one of the most iconic figures to ever.
It was fun to do.
Grace art. I love Argo so much. Oh, yeah. I love that film. It won Best Picture at the Oscars. Yeah. It is... I think Ben Affleck is really one of the best directors.
He's phenomenal as a director.
What was it like filming that movie?
The one thing I remember about doing this is that he loves Nutter Butters.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have never known that about Ben Affleck.
He's a Nutter Butter. He's a Nutter Butter nutter.
Okay.
And I would place a little Nutter Butter on his Video Village, right, for him. But he is also really gifted at the crossword puzzle.
Oh, really?
Right.
I love crosswords.
Yeah.
Is he one of those like New York Times on a Sunday, no problem?
Yes. It drives you crazy.
Yeah.
And there was one time we were shooting in the actual CIA building in Washington, D.C. And we had to turn in all our phones. Everyone had to turn in a phone, right? They don't have any of that going on. And all of a sudden, we see these armed guys come along, and what's going? And he's looking at something because someone has a phone on them, and is it you? And I went, no. And it was a guy pulling cable, going, what? I go, oh, "Oh, I forgot I have a phone." He was standing right next to me. They had him arrested. Yeah, they had him arrested.
Okay.
And took him away.
Well, as they should.
As they should.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.